Gather around, kiddies. Uncle Mason's gonna tell you a story about his camera. Now, I'm recording this video on my phone, and I will be recording videos from my phone from now until the foreseeable future, because this camera here is absolute garbage. Let's roll the intro. Alright, so this camera absolutely sucks. First of all, I don't think it has a brand name. This is the brand, DVC, Digital Video Camera. Is DVC a brand, or is that just a name? And you see that symbol on there? That's like the white bear symbol from Black Mirror. What is... Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Is DVC a brand? So I just looked up DVC brand. DVC brand, DVC. DVC bags are the only vacuum bags? That's not a vacuum bag. It's not even the first thing. Brands, DVC. S-Code requires the DVC brand. Vacuum cleaner bags. Bags, allergen bags. What? Okay, let's do this. Camera. Okay, there it is. HD digital camcorder. There we go. So I'm looking at the Amazon reviews. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. Let's check some more. Okay. Don't buy this camera. This thing is worthless. Perfect. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. But the majority of these reviews are 5 stars. 5 stars. Who gave this thing 5 stars? Now, I know the content of my videos can be a little iffy sometimes in terms of how good my videos are. But, you know, having a camera like this does not help. Let me tell you some of my personal experiences with this camera. First of all, whenever you don't have the wide angle lens on, and I'll just take it off right here, I'll show you what it looks like through the viewfinder without this lens on. Okay, so for this demonstration, we're gonna use this thing here. Let's just move that up. First of all, you can already see that orange and red tint. Also, this isn't zoomed in at all. And look at how zoomed in and is just default normally. Okay, so now we've got the wide angle popped on, and it's a little bit better, but look at that! Everything has this weird tint. Okay, look at that. There. That's what it looks like? That's what it looks like in the viewfinder. What? And I know what you're thinking. Color correction. Well, let's take a look, alright? Let's go through these options here. No color correction options, and let's just check the other thing. None. Absolutely none. Turn the Wi-Fi off. We don't need it. No. There is no color correction. There is nothing like that. Just for fun, let's look at these. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm not seeing 4K on here, even though it says 4K on this. Alright, just to make sure I looked this up. What P is 4K? 3840 by 2160. Let's take a look on here and see if we see that anywhere. Huh? Do you see that? Because I don't see that anywhere, even though it says 4K. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, what about HDR? Sure, yeah, HDR. HDR is on. You know what HDR does to this camera? It gives you the orange tint. Ah! Okay, and I popped the battery out. High power it says. Now, by high power, this camera means an hour, maybe. Oh my god. The camera I had before this was a Sony Handycam, and it could only shoot in 480p. But it lasted for 4 hours at least. This thing does nothing. It can't even shoot in 4K. It's basically a glorified Sony Handycam, and it barely lasts an hour. So they gave me 2 batteries. They gave me one of these and then another one that I can charge and plug in the camera, so, you know, I'll get maybe 2 hours out of it. The other battery didn't work. I put it into the camera and charged it, and the other battery just didn't work. It's only funny because now I'm just going to be using my phone. I got a new phone, a better phone. It's got a better camera than any camera I've ever had. But oh my god, it's so frustrating. And this thing used to have, right up here, a mic attachment. I could put a big, well, not a big, but like a shotgun mic on the top of this thing. clip the mic on. It's got a little power cord, all right? So we'll open this up. You see that right there? See that hole right there? That's where the power cord goes in, and then it goes onto the microphone. You thought this thing ran out of batteries without it. Well, with it, this thing drains in like 20 minutes. So it better be a good 20 minutes of filming. Oh, it sucks. It really just, it's the worst. But I've got my phone now. Everything's going to be good, hopefully. You know, everything's going to be good. I just had to express how much I hated this camera and hated using it. It's the worst thing ever. If you can avoid getting a DVC camera, it'll save you a couple $100. It's not 4K. It's not a good camera. Battery life is absolutely abysmal. Just get rid of it. Just throw it in the garbage. That's the best opportunity for it. I'm Mason Films. So long.